Well, hi there, Happy New Year. We're just tweaking a couple of things with the PA. When John thinks we're ready, he'll sit down in his command chair and we'll get things going.
We're ready, Captain.
Thank you for turning out very much. We had such a good time last year, and in spite of that, they invited us back. Heimlich, no relation to the maneuver. Peter Heimlich, the Mount Washington Valley's best kept secret, so when you leave here, don't tell anybody.
Well, they're not from the valley, either, so.
And may I introduce to you early on the unusual suspects, so you can have an axe to grind later if you feel you need. On my left, Wolfeboro's own. He's just a pup, but he's got a ferocious bite. Mr. John Petrozelli on the mandolin. And on my right,
The non-hippie.
another Madison resident as I am, somebody I've known probably nearly at least as long as John's been alive. On percussion, harmonica, and some blues, to John O'Devino. Well, that's about all of it. Good night. I don't write any songs, so I pick out tunes from other people. That first one was a band in the 60s, early 70s called King Harvest. They were kind of a one-hit wonder, but I always loved that song. Here's one by a guy named Michael Smith, who was a Chicago singer-songwriter. This is a love song for old people, which is something I can relate to. Dutchman's not the kind of man who keeps his stomach jammed in the dam, goes dreams in. That's a secret that only Margaret knows. Amsterdam is golden in the summer. Margaret brings him breakfast. She believes it. Thinks the tulips bloom beneath the snow. He's bad as he can be. Margaret only sees that sometimes. Sometimes she sees her unborn children in his eye. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the desired sea. Long ago, I used to be a man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The Dutchman still wears wooden shoes. His cap and coat are patched with the love of the Soviet. Sometimes he thinks he's still in Rotterdam, and he watches the tugboats down canals. Calls out to him when he thinks he knows the captains. Till Margaret comes to take him home again, through the unforgiving streets of Trivet. Though she holds his arm, sometimes he thinks he's alone. He calls her name. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the desired sea. I used to be a man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. I used to be a man, and dear heart remembers that for me. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zion's sea. Although I used to be a man, and dear heart remembers that for me. We appreciate that. You know, we don't do this for the money.
You don't?
Hope you all had a good Christmas. When there's snow on the ground, I always tend to think about spring and summer. After living here for nearly 50 years.
But I bet you in the summer you don't think about the snow anymore.
No, and in fact, in the summer, I don't think much about the winter. So we're going to do a summertime song. This is a Guy Clark song. It's about the time of year when everyone's thoughts turn towards juicy tomatoes. Nothing quite like juicy tomatoes.
Late summer.
Sweet, warm, delicious,
Early fall.
thin-skinned, dripping, just... I'm sorry. And it's got a chorus you can all sing. Now this roughly qualifies as being folk music, so you have to sing along at some point, okay? And it's got a very simple chorus. Even if you can't remember all the words, the most important words to remember are the words homegrown tomatoes. Because the chorus goes, homegrown tomatoes, what would life be without? Homegrown tomatoes. Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. You guys are fabulous.
It's a difficult song.
There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon, lettuce, and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, keep it right one door, get a hard one, plant them in the spring, eat them in the summer, all winter without them is a culinary bummer. I get all done sweating and digging, every time I go out, big homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Hey, John. You go out to eat, that's for sure. There's nothing a homegrown tomato can't cure. Put them in a salad, put them in a stew, make very own tomato juice. You eat it with eggs, you eat it with gravy, you eat it with beans, pinto or navy. Put them on the side, put them in the middle. Homegrown tomato on a griddle. Homegrown tomatoes, what would life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love, sing it again. Homegrown tomatoes, what would life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love and homegrown tomatoes, John. If I could change this life I lead, I'd be Johnny Tomato Seed. I know what this country needs, and that's homegrown tomatoes at every yard you see. When I die, don't bury me in a box in a cemetery. Out in the garden, be much better, and I could be pushing up homegrown tomatoes.
early on. No one used to eat tomatoes because the tomato plant is a member of the Solanaceae family, nightshade.
That's right, the
Poisonous.
nightshade
The
family.
fruit is not the plant.
Sounds sinister, doesn't it?
Back in the Middle Ages, they wouldn't eat
Wasn't there a sinister cartoon character named Dudley Nightshade?
it. It was, yes.
Nightshade just sounds sinister.
Potatoes, I remember.
But tomatoes are so good.
Potatoes are,
Even if
the
they're-
nightshade family.
Even if they're sinful, they're just really good. Maybe that's what I think. Should I be talking about sin in this world? All right, that's one of the joyous parts of the afternoon now. Back, the late Bill Morrissey used to say, folk music is to be endured and not enjoyed. So, we're going to do a Jefferson Airplane song.
Is that folk music?
And I'm an incurable romantic, and I'm a sucker for a broken-hearted love song. And this is a broken-hearted love song. It's called Coming Back to Me. Summer hadn't hit and it's been too long. Winter looked the same as if it never had gone. Through an open window, ran out a curtain hung. I saw you. I saw you. Coming back to me. One begins to read between the pages of a book. The shape of sleeping music, suddenly you're hooked. Rain through the leaves on the trees, then kisses on the run. I saw you. I saw you. Coming back to me. You can't stay with my rain. Scatter my love like leaves in the wind. You always say you won't go away, but I know it always has been. It always has been. A transparent dream beneath an occasional sigh. Most of the time, I just let it go by. Now I wish it hadn't Thank you, folks. Mr. John Petrozelli. John O'Donnell.
Peter Heimlich.
That's me. Happy New Year. Enjoy. Don't let the kids drink too much.
Orange juice, it's fine.
Well, I'd like to do for you a Cormac McCarthy song. Not the author, but Cormac McCarthy, the Seacoast, Maine singer-songwriter, who's an old friend. This has sort of become my unofficial theme song, being that, incurable romantic and all. Cormac used to stay at our house when he played in the Valley, in Michigan Valley years ago. So he sort of became part of the family. And then he made a few observations that actually appear in the song, so it has a special meaning. It's called Follow Your Heart. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. It will not lead you on. Love isn't so bad. Got a deep, dark hole. There was no light, no way out, no way to go. And maybe it wasn't love. It wasn't love at all. But just a way to tell you it's time to search your soul and follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. It will not lead you on. If you live long enough, you'll see it looking glass. It's all in the good that you do. It's in the feel of the tall, tall grass. And follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. It will not lead you on. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. mind, you can't do a Cormac McCarthy song and not do a Bill Morrissey song. The two are sort of organically linked. Bill left us more than 13 years ago. I had the great privilege and pleasure, and sometimes the great nightmare, of accompanying Bill on and off for about 10 years. And the three most important things about performance were always amply met when you played with Bill. One, actually there are four now that I think about, I'm going to add one. One, the audiences listened to the songs. Two, they laughed at the jokes. Three, they applauded at the end. And what occurs to me today is four, the crowd was usually a full house. So it was good to do that. Saw the new Bob Dylan movie last week, which was really wonderful. All right, I'll use the tuner, thank you. And I think there was a period of time when all singer-songwriters would try to write a sort of an angry love song a la Bob Dylan. Once upon a time, you dressed so fine, through the bumps of time in your prom, didn't you? So I think Bill took a crack at that. But being Bill, he sort of softens at the end, so it's not quite as drastic as it could be. But, this is called a love song in New York. Remember friend eyes and her mouth so quick to listen to her late at night. She lies by herself in Western talk. The corner of the cafe is dark as an eclipse. She tried to smile, but her cheek lines put parentheses around her lips. Walk down Grand Street, redwood blows round and round. The talk was incomplete, so I just listened to the sound. Back then she could never see my heart. It was a blur. It's true, I was the handsomest man in New York when I walked down the street with her. La, 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 waltzing, sort of dancing along the rooftop, real slow. Trying to wait to get stuck by the stereo over that tiny radio. There were so many men in her eyes, I knew she never could be mine. Everyone must die. That's why I sing it. Will always walk the line. La 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 shook my hand and said goodbye. To this day I pretend I never heard. Let the years roll away, let the seasons move so deep. If I seem to be okay, I'm just thinking of the time I encountered you. La 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 I'm going to skip a little bit. Here's Talon's Van Zandt. Originally, I guess, made popular by Emmylou Harris about 100, 200 years ago. It's had a lot of legs since then. It's been recorded by a lot of people. I think it was also a title song for Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson album. So we'll do it for you, because we do it differently than everybody else does. It's not that one. Living on the road, my friend, gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, breasts as hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, favorite what it seems. She'll make you cry when you say goodbye. Sank into a dream. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. Wore his gun outside his pants. All the honest world to feed. Pancho lived that, you know. The desert's down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. All the federal say could have had any day. Only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. boys live in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for FD2. We only did what we had to do. Now he's grown old. Last year I discovered I needed to bring my own water to town. Also, I find in the winter when things are dry, I need these little devils too. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Luden's sugarless wild cherry cough drop. I've become addicted to it. It's like that scene in On Golden Pound, I'm sure you've all seen it. Katharine Hepburn turns to Henry Fonda and says, "Norman! Norman! The Ludens, Norman!" Someday that's going to get better.
Movies.
Here's it. This is a Delbert McClellan song. thunder from the moonlight. Finally got something right. The same move she makes just suits me to a T. Ain't no doubt about it, she's the same kind of crazy as me. Ain't no doubt about it, she's the same kind of crazy as me. Ain't no doubt about it, she's the same kind of crazy as me.
Is she fruit or is she vegetable?
Here's a different kind of drum song. Come and talk of all the things we did today. Here and laugh about funny in a way. While we have a few minutes to breathe. I know it's time you must leave, but darling, we home soon. Couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you don't. My darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I taught for the great relief of having you to talk to. And now, 3/4 of the month is almost past. I think I've come to see myself at last. I see that the time spent confused was the time that I spent without you. I feel myself in blue. Just darling, be home soon. Couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you don't. My darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I taught for the great relief of having you to talk to. Darling, be home soon. Couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you go. My darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I taught for the great relief of having you to talk to. Go and beat your crazy head against the sky. Try and see beyond the houses and your eyes. It's okay to shiver. Just darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you don't. My darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I taught for the great relief of having you to talk to. Hey, thanks. We appreciate that. Once again, it's John Petrozelli, John O'Devino, and Peter Heimlich. We got a few more here for you. Hello! this is kind of a, I don't know what you call this, an anthem. It's something that you wouldn't be unusual to hear something like this in church. So this is a Bill Staines song. Baby child is born along the highway, tiny little thing upon the lane. An Okie with his dreams out on the byway lifts the tiny baby in his hand. When he smiles a little smile, knowing, whispers something softly in his ear. Perhaps a little prayer to help the growing. Perhaps a word of comfort through the fear. When you trust the moon to move the mighty ocean, and you trust the sun to shine upon the land, and little that you know, and you do the best you can. See, the rest is the quiet faith of man. La, tractor makes its way along the fence line, drops the seeds precisely in a row. If the rains are kind and the wind don't take the topsoil, before too long the crops will start to show. The farmer sees the fields around him growing, whispers something low, uses breath, perhaps a little prayer to help the growing, perhaps a word of thanks for all the rest. And trust the moon to move the mighty ocean, and you trust the sun to shine upon the land. Take a little that you know, and you do the best you can. See, the rest is the quiet faith of man. La, there's a storm-tossed ship tonight out on the ocean. A soul somewhere's adrift out in the blue. He's a dreamer with his eyes upon the heavens. They're all looking for a way to make it through. And you trust the moon to move the mighty ocean, and you trust the sun to shine upon the land. Take a little that you know, and you do the best you can. You see, the rest is the quiet faith of man. And you trust the moon to move the mighty ocean, and you trust the sun to shine upon the land. Take a little that you know, and you do the best you can. See, the rest is the quiet faith of man. La, 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 la. two songs together at the end here. One's a Jerry Garcia, Robert Hunterton, that I've read was written in honor of Janis Joplin. And the other is a Fred Neil tune that I think some of the first song musically was taken from. You may see the relationship. You may not. You may. There's a little bit of a free form, something or other in the middle and between. So if you want, you can get up and dance. I don't see anybody wearing their tipped or tie-dye today, but so we're all tie-dyed on the inside. Like a bird within her sing. All I know, she sang a little while and then flew off. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you snow and rain.
That was yesterday.
A little while and then flew off. Tell me about you, I'll show you. Slowly, slowly, slowly. This old world may never change the way it's been, and always more. Can't change it back again. I've been searching for dolphins in the sea. Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? I'm not going to tell this world how to get along. Oh, I know that peace will come when all hate is gone. Oh, the dolphin in the sea. Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? Sometimes I think about Saturday's child, and all those times when we were running wild, searching for the dolphin in the sea. Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? This old world may never change. This world may never change. This world may never change. Thank you very much, folks. Happy New Year. It's happy and healthy for everyone. It's our pleasure. Thanks, Paul. And if the creeks are willing and God don't get too high, we'll be back next year.